What is up, YouTube? We are back at it again. Another day. It's Saturday now. It's a week from when I started. We're just getting some of the wiring set up for the winch, the headlights, and probably the rear chase light as well. So it's kind of a lot going on right now. I'm going to try and see if I can figure out how the front clip gets mounted up again, because I see there's some, I don't know if there's clearance issues or if I'm just not sliding something on right, but yeah, we'll see how that all goes on there. Yeah, it looks like these pieces down here, they don't quite get all the way to the bolt hole that mounts them right here. I'm wondering what that's gonna look like, unless I'm putting something on wrong, but we will see. Well, that didn't work. So this is what it's looking like so far. I had to redo the controller because I forgot you have to run it through this thing if you want to go there. So I'm just going to rewire that back up. It's going okay. It's slow. It's not difficult. It's just slow and methodical, and you just got to kind of go one step at a time. So once I get the controller mounted up and all that, I will probably go through and run the cabling for the lights as well, for lights up front, and then obviously the lights in the rear. Making progress slowly. I was able to bolt that in right there. It's in the factory location, so all the wires are still loose in there. I just have the main power connectors, a few other cables, the ignition switch for the winch relay. So I'm going to unbox the light actually now, the light wiring kit, so I can get that going and ran up to the light bar, or the two lights. That's pretty cool. That's exciting. Now I just got to clean up everything. I really like how these have some DRLs in them. That's really nice. But yeah, we should be good. Nothing's burning down yet, so we'll keep wiring stuff up. Well, that's all she wrote. I ran the wire the wrong way, so I have to pull it all the way back through from the front and then pull it back into the front. So that sucks. They're kind of a pain to run through there. Yeah, just all part of the process. That's all the energy I got for this today. It's very tedious, annoying work. As you can see, the more stuff you add, the less room you have in there to maneuver. And I'm not sure how I'm even gonna route that cable going to that bar, but all the lights do work, so that's a good sign. Just saw the last little bit of that. It's pretty cool. I'm really excited about all these lights and all these parts, and it's just like it's finally coming together, you know. I still got one other sneaky part that's in a box. I don't know if I'm gonna put it in quite yet, given I have all the wiring open and whatnot. I don't really want to get back in here again, so I'm gonna have to weigh the pros and cons of installing this one piece, but we'll see you guys in the next day of this project. Well, it's officially winter here. I'm surprised how cold it is. We actually got some snow if you look out the window there. Well, nothing crazy, but caught like an inch or two of snow, and a lot of it's stuck because it's been freezing cold, hence why I have the propane heater out today. Goal for today is hopefully get the front clip back on, which involves grinding a little bit of one of the pieces, and then eventually I will work on getting the rest of the wiring tidied up, because all the wiring that runs to the front is done basically. I just got to clean up the stuff in the cab. So it's going to be mostly a time-lapse video today. I don't have a ton of time to film individual pieces, but I'll try to get a decent time-lapse in for each portion. That's hopefully all I have to trim. I might have to trim up here if the cabling doesn't clear for the two light posts in the front. But we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Or I like to say, we'll burn that bridge when we get to it. We're all trimmed up. She's fitting nicely in there now. Starting to look like a machine again. Just getting all the plastic bits on. I've got most of the underside screws here in. I just got to screw the headlight in, do this side, and then same stuff on the opposite side. So we'll see how it keeps going. that is what she looks like, folks. Looks pretty freaking sweet. A lot of work that you can't even see because it's all buried underneath all the plastics. This build has come together. Next stuff would be shocks, but you know, I don't know if it's even worth getting the shocks rebuilt. I'm just gonna get new shocks next year, but that's a very expensive task. That's about it for this day. Hopefully tomorrow my dad will come through and we'll get the wiring done for the, oh, maybe I shouldn't say that. We'll get the wiring done for the secret piece and then get everything tidied up in the cab, and then I should be good for hunting this weekend. It's not a great hunting machine, but you know, it's better to have, you know, something than nothing, so. Yeah, we're back again. Nice cold day. It's just below freezing, I believe, right now. So I got the propane heater going, and then this desk heater, or kind of ceramic heater, going as well. So it takes the edge off the cold here in the garage because it's not insulated at all. But yeah, my dad's coming over. We're gonna work on a secret part. It may not be that secret, but you might see it in the time lapse. Yeah, we'll get that wired up, and then I'll have to clean up all the wiring. I turn this around so it's facing this way. That way we'll have a little more room over on this side to actually work on the wiring and whatnot. So you don't really need to be in the driver's side much. So this will give me a little more breathing room.
I thought it was gonna be longer.
Honestly, I did too. Well, now that the secret part, or maybe not so secret at this point, I don't remember exactly what I filmed. Now that that part's installed, I really got to get all the wiring cleaned up. That's about it. Wiring cleaned up, put one bolt in, put the heat shield back in, obviously the rear cover, plastic cover. But mainly I want to clean up the wiring because everything else is pretty easy to get to. So it's not going to be a whole lot of work in this video, mostly just a time lapse of me doing random stuff around the machine. I just want to get the wiring done and all that buttoned up. that is all she wrote. All the wiring is good to go. Seat is back in. I just have to maybe tuck this stuff away since I'm not using that stuff right now. I'm gonna get her turned around so I can snip some of the zip ties up on the front, and then she'll be dialed, ready for the weekend of hunting, which, you know, not gonna be terribly useful, but at least I'll be able to test it out, make sure everything works on the machine. Well, that is all she wrote. New beginning for the X3. It's gonna be awesome having all these new parts, all these bolts I'm gonna have to tighten up. The wiring looked like it's okay. I can smell the fresh stuff coming off the exhaust still. You can tell it's a new exhaust parts. But yeah, we'll be testing up at my sister's this weekend, ripping around the fields a little bit, getting a feel for it. I'm not running any front sway bar anymore, so I'm gonna have to probably learn how that goes. Learn how to drive it a little bit without a front sway bar, which shouldn't be too difficult. Just a driving style thing. We are about done. That's all I got in me for tonight. That's about all I need to do. She's wrapped up. A few grand in parts installed in the last 2 or so weeks. Crazy stuff.